Hey, what's going on? It's Bebop here, and today's video is about how I'm simply amazing. All right, thanks for watching. Later. But seriously, we're going to talk about earning money, earning gold. Okay, we're going to talk about spending gold too, because I think that's more the problem than earning it. Earning gold is easy. As you see here, I started a company. I threw all my money into the company, which is my personal bank account, basically. That's what making it your own company is. And then you can sign up as a random M1 and M2 mutation tank or healer. If you do that as tank or healer, you get the extra mutator roll bonus cachet. So you will get, that number is wrong that they have there. It's 1,000 coins, 10,000 faction tokens. So not only an awesome way to earn actual gold, but to earn faction tokens. Now, also, let's say if you're only DPS and you go into M1 and M2s as a tank or healer, you can actually learn different roles. You get to see a different perspective, and it will make you an all-around better player. If you never try to do those roles, you never understand what the troubles they go through, and you'll stay the same. I want to talk about spending money, all right? Spending gold. A lot of people ask, Bebop, how do you have so much gold? And honestly, I stopped trying to make gold around 80,000, okay? It's really easy to make gold in this. A lot of new players on the fresh start want to rank up all their crafting stations and whatnot, so I basically took advantage of that and sold everything when the prices were really high. Now, as a veteran player, I've played this game for a long time. I don't need to rank up crafting stations, really don't need anything from them. I'll buy matrices and all that when they get cheaper, and I can craft gear from the gypsum kiln just fine. And also, I don't need the most BIS items and, you know, going out there top end PvP and all that stuff. I've had enough experience and acquired enough skill in the game to be able to do pretty much any content in the game and be okay. So it's not being cocky, I guess. It might sound that way, but it's just experience, guys. You all get there once you play the game long enough. And anyways, I took advantage of those prices being sky high. Ended up selling one of the poisonous nectar craft mods for 21 grand. Now you get that through the Gorgon raid and salvaging the weapons that come with the disdain infliction perk, which the craft mod is called poisonous nectar. So if you look at the market every now and then and you try to take advantage of prices when they go sky high off limited supply, then you can actually get gold pretty easily. Now you learn that in time, experience, like I said. There's also things you can farm every day that are really easy to make money off of, high stop being one, and other things. I'll go over that in a later, video later on this week. Now, spending money is a big problem in this game. A lot of people have. They just overspend for weapons or materials when you can go farm it, or you can just simply have them drop from dungeons or somewhere in the open world. Buying homes is another big money sink. If you buy 20,000 gold homes, I mean, it's a lot of money. Plus, you need 4 chests in each one of those to take advantage of the extra storage space. So, really, all the storages are combined. You shouldn't really fill all those up unless you're a top-end crafter and that's what you want to do. Then you can look at maybe having 1 or 2 houses here and there as you acquire more gold. But those people are pretty much going to be able to make gold and not really worry about it, so this won't really apply to them. I have 5,000 gold homes and I'm doing just fine with storage. Not a big deal. So really overspending on things like that, weapons, homes, just coatings and all that maybe you don't need at an M1 and M2 level, then you're just going to be wasting money out there. And it's so much easier to spend money in this game in no time than it is to make it, okay? So I think a lot of people are overspending and then they're complaining about the money. And then when I made videos in the past on how to make gold, they're just too lazy to go do it. They just want it to magically appear into their bank account, which seems like a real world problem nowadays. That's carried over to the video game world. If you're playing an MMO and you're too lazy to go farm or do whatever it is, that's probably not the game for you.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
It's really easy to make money in this game, and it's really easy to blow money in this game. All right, let's open up everything here. Now, if you want to have different weapons drop, like a spear or hatchet or whatnot, just switch to those weapons and change your attributes toward the end of the dungeon, or at the very end after you kill the last boss. That way, when you open those chests, you're more likely to get the loot biasing to favor whatever weapons you're wanting. If you're a tank and you're wanting to acquire DPS weapons, that's a great way to do it. Go into a light gear set, put on a spear or whatever weapons you're hoping that it drops, and then change your attributes, and then open the chest at the very end. A little bit more hassle, but is what it is. Welcome to a new world. So as you can see here, I was able to get some rapiers to drop, some spears to drop by simply throwing on a rapier and spear, changing attributes a little bit. I didn't fully go into it. You can do that on your own time, and that way you can get them to drop a little bit more loot biasing, hopefully with some better stats so you don't get a spear with int or something like that. But that's up to you. Now, also, when we open these chests, I want you to pay attention to the amount of money at the bottom. Remember, we started the dungeon with 0 gold. We're now to 640 by killing some of the named enemies and running through the M1. So that's how much you can acquire just basically running through. And when you open up these, you get 1,000 coin, 10,000 faction tokens, plus you get 3 of these per day when you open up chests. So when you run the next random mutation, you'll get 1 more. So it'll be anywhere from like 50 to 200 gold. So we ended up with 2,500 gold just off one M2 run as a tank. Do that twice, 5,000 gold. You can do that every day, times 7, 35,000 gold a week. And that's just basically getting in there, running 2 of those a day. Simple, easy, bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I stream live every day on Twitch. There's been a lot of people stopping by the Twitch when I'm live and saying, you know, what they think for any ideas for videos or what really helped them, what maybe they want to see in the future. And I really love that. It makes my day, honestly. It really does. So if you want to stop by the stream, I stream live every day on Twitch. It'll be in the description. And if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. If you found it helpful, I will be going over how to make more gold later on this week. And I'll also be having some meta DPS setups and some tanking setups where I'm going to get a little bit more in depth into tanking here. I'm kind of on a tanking kick. We'll also get more into depth in healing. I got a lot of ideas coming up soon, so feel free to stay tuned. If you have any ideas, leave them in the comments. I answer every comment back, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day. Later.